so this video is going to be a mini tutorial slash introduction to a couple new Sugarpill items that I picked up at IMATS. This is one of the brand new glitter nail lacquers that Sugarpill released in a line of 10 glitter nail lacquers. Unfortunately, if you didn't go to IMATS New York, you can't get your hands on these at the moment. When I bought this, which this is the shade Supermoon, it reminded me so much of the loose pigment that I already had from them that I bought a while ago called Hellatronic. Hellatronic is from their Electrocute collection, which I hadn't checked online in a while, but it might be sold out. Basically, this tutorial is how to take the Hellatronic loose pigment and mix it with IMATS Duraline to turn it into a really pretty blue liquid liner. I think that these two go so well together, the Hellatronic as a liner and then the Supermoon nail polish. Immediately once I bought Supermoon, this is what I thought about. But if you are interested in seeing how I achieve this really pretty sparkly blue liquid liner, then keep watching. I don't have anything on my face, and the reason why I don't want to start off with foundation, and I recommend that you don't either, is so that in case there's fallout, which normally when you work with sparkly loose pigments there's always fallout, the one thing that you should do to prep for it is just apply some of your favorite eye primer, and today I'm using the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. So if you didn't catch it in the beginning, the reason why I'm doing this video is I was inspired by one of the new glitter nail lacquers that was released from Sugarpill at IMATS New York. I believe there was a range of 10 shades and I only picked up 2, but the one that stood out to me the most was the one called Supermoon, and as you can tell, it's a really pretty blue purpley shift type of color. And just to show how a darker base underneath the color can change things, I decided to paint my middle finger on my other hand black, and then I painted one coat of the Supermoon over top. After picking this up at IMATS, I immediately thought of my loose pigment that I bought from them a while ago called Hellatronic. It is such a beautiful cobalt blue, and unfortunately the camera is not fully picking it up, but when you look at it in real life, there is a purple sparkle shift to it. If you can't get your hands on Hellatronic because it was part of a specific Electrocute collection that Sugarpill released, Royal Sugar, which is part of their permanent collection, is something that you can substitute it for. It'll give you the same kind of outcome. The only thing that you're going to need is a really precise angled liner brush. You're going to need the loose pigment that you plan on transforming into a liner, and then what I'm using is also a product that I picked up at New York IMATS. It's the IMATS Duraline. Duraline is pretty much a transforming liquid, so you can take a loose pigment, mix it with a couple drops of Duraline, and it transforms it into a crease-proof, I think even waterproof, liquid version of the powder. And the brush that I'm using today is from a travel size Hello Kitty set I bought from Sephora a couple years ago. So taking a bit of Hellatronic on the brush, you're going to apply it on the back of your hand, or if you have one of those makeup palettes, that works too. And then taking the Duraline, I'm going to take 1 to 2 drops and then use my angled liner brush to mix them together. So as I'm mixing the product together, you can see that it's starting to become very liquidy. If you notice that it's getting too runny, apply less Duraline and add more shadow. When you think that you're at a decent consistency, this is when you can begin applying it onto your eyes. Taking the product on your brush, you're going to begin applying it as if you would with a regular gel liner. Don't worry if it's sloppy, because you could always go back in with liquid makeup remover and a Q-tip to clean the edges. I've gotten them to the right size that I want. This is when I'll go in with my pointed Q-tips and my liquid makeup remover. This is the Almay Longwear and Waterproof Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. I don't recommend using this straight up on your eyes because it will sting you, but it's perfect for removing any makeup mistakes you make. These pointed Q-tips are actually from Ulta. Now this step is optional, but I think it adds a lot more sparkle. So if you don't think that this is enough sparkle for you, you can take your brush that you applied it with, add a little bit more Hellatronic. So as you can see, I have some dry pigment on there. What I'm gonna do is take it and pat it right on top of the liner. So already you can tell the difference in sparkle. This is the one that has the sparkle on it, and this is the one that doesn't. So I'm done wiping up all of the fallout, and this is what it looks like zoomed out. There is a little extra effort that goes into it, but believe me, it's completely worth it. I wore this yesterday and I got tons of compliments on it. You should follow Sugarpill Cosmetics on Instagram, because then you can look into their glitter nail lacquer line a little bit more, and you will be one of the first ones to know when they will be releasing this online. But hopefully this tutorial on how to take a Sugarpill loose pigment into a liquid liner really helped you out, and I think it's perfect for spring and summer. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really truly appreciate it, and hopefully you'll stick around for more videos to come. Bye!